Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge. Thunder making a quick stop here in front of their home crowd of Oklahoma City. Just one game before heading back out on the road.
And you can tell that both teams will be a little on edge in this one, given the rivalry these teams have. It could be an emotional game.
And not just for the players, but for the fans as well. You know how energized they become when these two teams go at it.
And here's Brogdon from the arc. And that one's good, Shumpert. And tonight, Greg, two teams with a lot of history that know each other very, very well.
And sometimes familiarity breeds contempt, and that goes for the players, coaches, and fans.
Now here's McCollum. 6 to shoot. Goes up on the wing. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
What a professional. McCollum's reliability on offense is such a gift to his team.
The shot by Brogdon, no good. To the right side. Here's Williamson. And Adebayo sends it back.
They got to be careful shooting around Adebayo. An athletic big man who gets up as fast as anybody to block shots. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now, here's Hart. And there's the foul. It'll go on Josh Hart. That's his first personal foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Here's Brogdon. He lobs it up. And the rebound goes to Lopez.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
And Brook Lopez, such a great complementary player, Greg, fits right in with this team.
And he gives you good scoring with great efficiency. Very low turnover numbers. Everything you want from a role player.
Well, you love to see Malcolm Brogdon take advantage of that frame, capitalizing in close.
Got a piece of it.
You got to be kidding. Such a big-time athlete. Levine makes the hardest moves look easy.
Pass to McCollum. Good ball movement here by Miami. Lets it go from deep. Trains the three-pointer. McCollum's got 5 points so far.
And that range makes McCollum hard to defend, because if you're too close, you know about his ability to go by you and get to his spots.
Now step back shot here. Again, the Thunder score.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Oklahoma City.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
Here's Levine. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
McCollum right side to the inside. Here's Lopez. McCollum trying to get open.
Boy, you love Lopez's effort. This guy dunking is easy for him, right? He's close to the rim, 7 foot. Come on now.
Miami grabs the miss.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Here's McCollum. Here's Maladon. And again, Miami with the triple.
Well, that leadership from Lopez, wanting to get his guys involved with his passing ability.
Pass to Adebayo. That one, no good. McCollum up top. He's got 5. Inside. Stolen by Levine. Stolen by McCollum. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
And they're losing their concentration here, guys. Just sloppy with the ball.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
You know, my guess right now is Coach wants to talk over this turnover issue. And it seems like they've been trying to force things a bit and need to find a steady rhythm offensively.
White looking around. Pass to Simons. Fires the 3. Buries the long-range jumper.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter's feel, but not who you want to leave open.
Down low. Capella. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First team foul.
Well, the backstory of Clint Capella is interesting, as he was only the second player, Greg, from Switzerland to make it to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, you know, you don't think of basketball right away when you think of Switzerland, but the game has grown so much in Europe over the years. Guys like Capella, who might have gone into soccer at one point, are now gravitating towards hoops.
Boy, how effortless does DeMar DeRozan make those slams look? This guy glides to the rim and makes it look easy.
He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
And the dunk by Capella.
Go ahead, nice work from Galloway there, coming off that pick to make the play.
Here's White with the drive. And White with the stuff.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Now, here's DeRozan after Clint Capella's miss. And the shot goes in. DeRozan's got 6.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
It's stolen by DeRozan. Now it's Anthony running. He can go all the way.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
It's tipped. They recover it. Back to Batum. Goes back up. And he lays it up and in.
Yeah, great look there. Credit Galloway with the vision to spot the open man.
34 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Anthony. Just 5 on the clock. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Thunder lead by 12.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout. Over
to the left wing. And And he drives in. Off target at the rim. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. Their strategy and glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a very convincing performance from the Thunder so far.
Well, you come in thinking they're going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Think again.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
Anthony down low. Shoots over Ellington. Again, Oklahoma City.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Now McCollum. Pass to Ellington. From deep. That fall. Nice feed that time from McCollum. Ellington's got it back down to single digits for Miami. Over to the wing. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. On the wing, Batum. Back to Craig. Just 5 to shoot. Here's McCollum. Deflects the pass. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Coming into last season, the Thunder had posted a winning record every year for more than a decade. But when they decided to rebuild, they went all in and promoted their G League coach, Mark Dagnall, to head coach. He said adversity tests the connection of the team. It tests everything. It shows you who you are. Guys?
Good way to start. Thanks, D.A. And a lot of players want a voice in team strategy. And I've always wondered, Greg, is there a downside for coaches letting their players get too involved?
I mean, there is a belief that you can have too many cooks in the kitchen, right? But if a player knows his stuff, it's worth at least hearing them out, if only to keep those open lines of communication.
Here's Williamson, and finished off by Williamson.
Well, what a dunk artist this guy is. Whenever Williamson takes flight, you're just expecting to see something special.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Free throw, no good for Williamson. When you look at Zion Williamson's impressive scoring output, what also strikes you, Greg, is his field goal percentage.
Yeah, I mean, this guy hits at just around 60%. Safe to say Zion isn't wasting.
Wow, that was a strong dunk.
That is nice. Just a freight train going downhill. No one willing to step in front of the massive Williamson.
Pass to Adebayo. Back to T. For the three. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Teague's got the lead up to 12 now for Oklahoma City. Now here's Melodon. Outside for Batum. Good ball movement here by Miami. That one doesn't go. And it's Oklahoma City the other way. Pass to DeRozan. Back to Teague. Stolen away. Now a timeout called by Miami. You gotta like what DeMar DeRozan has done in this game.
Boy, he's been relentless, and to this point, they haven't had an answer for him on the inside. Let's see if they make some adjustments coming out of the timeout.
And Miami making a change here. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Williamson misses off the left iron. Left side, DeRozan. Anthony, no one around. Again, Oklahoma City.
Well, if you let Melo get his feet set, turn the lights off.
Here's Maladon. Here's Lopez. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Levine wide open. That 3 off the mark.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense...
Boy, hard to keep up with the quickness of Zach LaVine. To get that first step off the drive, and it's over.
A 3 from McCollum. Rebounded by Anthony. The Thunder leading by 14. LaVine inside the 3-point line. And Oklahoma City again with the bucket.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Back to McCollum. 5 to shoot. And Zach LaVine gets the whistle that time.
That's his first personal
That's his first foul.
Second team
Yeah,
foul.
clearly he had an established position there.
Here's McCollum. Down it goes. His third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
Nice touch there from McCollum. Looking comfortable and confident from that range.
That's his first personal foul.
Trying to add a few more points to their lead.
And they should just stay with what they've been doing.
LaVine for 3. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
At the line for
One
the
thing I
team.
enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. Lock in on the moment and play the right way.
The explosive athleticism of Williamson is so much fun to watch. For a guy his size to move like that, incredible. And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
And I think, obviously, we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
And that one's good by Lopez.
Well, Lopez so comfortable down inside. This is where he makes his living, Kevin.
For 3, LaVine. To the middle. Here's Williamson. Excellent D there from Anthony. Outside DeRozan. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal
And
foul.
at times, it just feels like DeRozan is still underappreciated. Receives a lot of criticism for what he doesn't do and not enough credit for what he does.
And DeRozan's talked about using negative press to his advantage.
You know, he said you have to be able to take criticism if you want to be great. Use the negative energy to become something more than you thought you could be.
And Teague, here we go. And it's in there. Teague's got 5 points so far.
Boy, it'll take more than that to stop Jeff Teague. Just determined to score despite any obstacle.
It's stolen by Teague. Here's DeRozan. And that one goes long. Miami trails by 18. And here's Batum. Pass to Capella. On the wing, Ellington. Clock at 6. Baseline J on the way. It's stolen by Adebayo. On the wing, DeRozan. He's got 12. Great D that time from Batum. And it's Batum with the ball, bringing it up for Miami. It's an 18-point game. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession.
Substitution for your
104 left to play here in the half. Here's Ellington. And there's the drive. And the layup's good off the glass. Ellington's got his second basket.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive stop.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Here's Capella. Got a hand on it. Brogdon with it. And Galloway pulls it down. On the wing, Batum. To the paint. Cuts off the pass. Brogdon inside the line. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. And the Thunder lead by 21.
There's so much confidence right now with Malcolm Brogdon. The catch and shoot, so pretty.
Batum scanning the floor. Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Checking in for the away team.
Here's Green. And so it's Zach Levine making things happen for Oklahoma City. It's been an excellent game for him offensively. He's got 21 points and counting. And we'll be right back after this. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. The Thunder leading by 19. Now, here's Brogdon. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
Wow, how about the balance and strength of Malcolm Brogdon? Give him the and one.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. In Malcolm Brogdon, Doris, we've got a player who's won more than his share of individual accolades.
Right, think about it. In college, he was the first player to win both the ACC Player of the Year and Defensive Player of the Year awards, and then topped it off by winning Rookie of the Year back in 17. Not a bad resume, guys.
Brogdon looking it over. And the Thunder, another three.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
From downtown, and the Thunder, another three.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
And there's a whistle that goes on Iman Shumpert. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
McCollum outside. Pass to Maladon. Now Lopez.
And that's one of those tough areas to feed the basketball at times.
Here's Green. Outside to Brogdon. Shumpert gets a wide open look. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, the league remains in love with three-pointers, but DeMar DeRozan remains true to his game. He says, if I see 100 people walking left, that doesn't mean I'm going to do the same. I see this clear path and want to stay right. Shooting threes, I feel like I'm settling. Whereas I think anytime I drive, I'm going to score or get fouled. Kevin, different strokes with different folks.
Yeah, but DA, I love that strategy. Thanks for that story.
Boy, everyone is getting to their spots and then capitalizing. 3 for 4 in the quarter. Beautiful.
And that one's good, Brogdon.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
McCollum deciding where to go with it. And again, Miami with the triple.
And that's an element McCollum brings to their offense, the ability to drain the outside shot. It stretches the defense and makes them keep bodies on the perimeter.
And that one's good, Brogdon.
Well, he had trouble making shots in the first period, but rounding into himself here in the second.
Here's McCollum.
C.J. McCollum.
And he uses the glass on the layup. McCollum's got 12.
And he's capable of turning it up on offense. When McCollum catches fire, this is a guy that can get uber aggressive.
Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. From past the arc, the rebound by Brogdon. And so it's Brogdon who brings up the ball for Oklahoma City.
You see Shumpert drop his head for the basket. You know what he's planning to do. Explode to the rack for a dunk.
And Williamson throws it down.
Assisted by...
Well, not exactly
CJ
one of those
McCollum.
big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those
14
guys,
foul.
and it serves him just fine.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Josh Hart.
Second team
That's
foul.
foul number 2 for him.
Coming off the
Baseline
floor for
jumper.
the other team.
And it's DeRozan missing. Here's Miami now. At the top of the key, Capella. To the left wing. A wide open look here for Craig. Off target from outside. Here's DeRozan. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
Boy, officials say play on, even though there's contact. DeRozan, I guess they don't think he needs any help.
Batum attacking. Here's Galloway. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Look at the handles. Gets through the D and then powers it home.
Such a pretty move inside. But Clark, how do you stop that?
Well, there's a tenacity, a ferocity right now about DeMar DeRozan. This guy seems to want the ball every time down the floor.
Offensive rebound. DeMar DeRozan on the wing. Second chance shot. Miami grabs the miss. Batum wide open. He fired. And the three ball is good. Batum's got 9.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Got that one up quick.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot, hot.
Here's Galloway. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. McCollum right side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Another shot. Here's Capella. And finally they hit one. He has 6.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
The wide open look here for DeRozan. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Well, that basket's all about the handle of DeMar DeRozan. He's worked hard to be able to navigate space.
Nick Batum.
Batum, good.
Assist.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Now DeRozan. And there's another one for the Thunder.
A determined scorer down low. We know this about DeMar DeRozan. He is always looking to put pressure on the defense.
Here's McCollum. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
DeRozan's shot is off. And here's Miami. Pass to Capella. Nice move. And the dunk by Capella.
This goes to...
And how about his athleticism for a big man? Capella is able to make plays above the rim. And he just bangs down the one-hander.
2 very easy points right here.
Oklahoma City.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
That's his
Not the
second
best
personal foul.
statistic for him in
Second
terms of his
team foul.
performance at the line. Very low numbers.
And Miami making a change here.
And the defense Capella provides is huge. I mean, a legitimate shot blocking threat who also rebounds the ball at an efficient rate.
And that's where you want to make the next pass. This guy is a good scorer, but the defense was right on him.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. In the corner, it's Ellington. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his second
Wow,
personal
he
foul.
got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
It's his first trip to the line.
And a year ago, he was an 80% shooter at the line, so that's more than acceptable. Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
DeRozan's shot is good.
Well, because he's such a good scorer, passing windows open up for Zach LaVine.
Unloads from 9. And so it's Oklahoma City riding high with a 23-point lead. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. The Thunder leading by 23. Up top, Brogdon. Pass to LaVine. Outside to Brogdon. And the Thunder, another three.
You know, put a rough first half behind him. He's absolutely crushing it here in the second.
The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Thunder.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. They've been in attack mode on the defensive end.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
On the wing, DeRozan. 13 feet away. No good that time. And Miami the other way now. Here's Williamson. Good on the shot.
That's just all Zion. Once he gets that close, he's zoned in on capitalizing no matter what.
To the middle. Here's LaVine. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. LaVine's got 23 points.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
Out of bounds, Oklahoma City takes possession.
One of those nights where the wheels come off, nerves seem to be playing a factor.
And here's LaVine who brings it up for the Thunder. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. He gets that one. LaVine's got 4 points in the quarter.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Greg, player movement is always a constant in the NBA, but with more players on the move every year, the power balance can shift in the blink of an eye.
And we've seen it with the Lakers, right? Just a few years ago. The Nets and a few others. Not everyone, though, loves it, but it sure keeps things interesting. And, Kevin, you tend to forget this about LaVine. I mean, he's still so young. You feel like he's been in the league forever.
Here's Oklahoma City now. Big stretch here going 10-2. And Adebayo throws it down.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
Pass to Maladon. Lopez outside. 4 on the shot clock. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
Second team foul.
An absolute beast in close. Once Williamson has this kind of positioning, you pretty much have to foul.
You know, Greg, I was just thinking about Zach LaVine and his age. He's just now in his mid to late 20s.
And he's grown so much since that rookie year. Excited to see what numbers he can put up as he gets ready to enter into his prime.
Assisted.
And Lopez throws it down.
There's real synergy in play right now on the offensive end. The pass was right where it needed to be.
Here's Teague. Pass to Adebayo. That one drops for him.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And here is Maladon. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum.
For 3.
Boy, he's been cooking, but the teammates, he's just not getting a lot of support from them.
Levine with it. He's picked up by Lopez. Here's Jefferson. Rebounded by McCollum. And Miami has possession. Greg, playing most of your career in the 90s, the game has really changed. Less physical, more skilled, but what role has the league played in all of that change?
Well, the NBA is at the forefront of these changes. The competition committee that they have that meets annually to discuss ways to try to improve the game. Listen, they're not going to always knock it out of the park, but you have to keep thinking forward. And I applaud the league for their attempts to try to improve this game and grow it. Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Going inside. Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Williamson. McCollum outside. Over Levine. And the basket by McCollum.
Skilled, crafty. McCollum is a finely tuned scoring machine.
Levine for 3. Zion Williamson grabs the miss.
Still looking for his first triple of the half. He had 3 at the break.
Pass to Maladon. Driving inside. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
Boy, the bucket's been 5 feet wide for him. He's dropping everything in.
Here's Levine. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
Zach Levine.
And Zach Levine gets the whistle that time.
Foul.
That's his 3rd foul of the game. Here's Maladon. Stolen by Levine.
That's just phenomenal defense. The defense feels like it's all over the place and knows exactly how to guard it.
And it's Batum with the ball, bringing it up for Miami. .152 left in the 4th quarter of this one. Kicks it out to McCollum. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Teague with a clean look. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
The mid-range game of Jeff Teague is on point. Doing work, sir.
It's McCollum with the drive.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Thunder.
Great, generous ball movement tonight. A thing of beauty.
Yeah, a remarkable team effort. They got everyone involved.
And so this will now translate to 14 wins on the season. And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Zach Levine.
Well, I think his contribution clearly came at the defensive end, right? He came up with a bunch of huge steals. He was a menace all night long.
Shoots a fader. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
C.J. McCollum.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Pass to Teague. Takes a 3. And he's good on the 3-ball.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And here is Anthony. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
Away team ball. Checking in for the away team.
Batum with the three. Off target with that shot. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. They won this game going away. They were the best.